Hello, my name is William Kearney, and this is in response to Jodie Ohara. Jodie, I thought you did an excellent job. You broke down both counselors. You broke down the client. You're going to make a great counselor. My views on the first session with Wayne Powell and Stephanie. Stephanie had issues that I think is common. She's a perfectionist. But I think when things start going left, she gets overwhelmed, and that becomes a big issue, and it affects her life, makes her depressed, and it keeps her from going forward or healing. I think that the counselor's job in that should have been a deeper probe into why, or if there were any attachment styles or anything from youth that causes her to be the way she is now. But I thought the counselor did an excellent job. He had the therapeutic relationship, advanced empathy. He showed all those signs of the solar approach. In the second session, I think that it was Dr. Michael Takas and Mariah. Mariah seemed to have a phobia of rejection, and it caused her to settle for relationships. I think she's looking for a relationship too hard. She had some type of attachment style also, and she has a fear of being alone. So she takes on these relationships where the guy she picks, they have nothing in common, and she settles for what they like because she's scared that she's going to be alone, and that brings on a type to me it brings on a type of anxiety or depression also, and she has a great fear for rejection. So that tells me that somewhere in her childhood, she was affected by, um, she was affected some kind of way in her childhood where rejection, she feels that um, everything is going to be negative. And she claims she wanted to be more independent, but she's still looking for that relationship. So I think the doctor needed to probe a little bit more into the origin of the source where that comes from. But overall, both doctors did well. I think that Dr. Tanak was a little forceful on putting her out there, setting her up for rejection, and I think that could have caused a deeper depression for her if she gets rejected after his advice of getting her out there. But like I said, overall, both doctors showed an overall therapeutic relationship, and I would talk to either one of them, or I would want either one of them to be my counselor. That's all the time I have, and thank you. You have a blessed day. And thank you for your thread, Jody. Again, I thought it was an excellent thread.